Hello there everyone and welcome to the June 2020 Stamps, Dies and More release full reveal video. So first up we have Calming Reverie. Now this is a 6x8 stamp set. It offers a huge floral image as well as a leaf. Now it has two layers. We have a base layer and then also a stippled detail layer, which gives lots of detail and dimension to this beautiful bloom. If we look inside the packaging, you can see that we have lots of inspiration, and we also have the layering guide on the back too. As well as the stamp set, we will have the die set and the matching mask stencil available. Next up we have the Bird of Paradise stamp set. Now in here we have two stems of Birds of Paradise as well as some beautiful sentiments. If I turn this over, you can see how well this does layer up. You're going to be able to create lots of beautiful effects with this one. It is a 6x8 stamp set, so it is a large one. And when we open up the packaging, you can see that we have all of this inspiration ready to go, as well as the layering guide on the back. As well as the stamp set, we will have the matching die set available as well. Next up we have the Beginner Builder. This is a 6x8 stamp set. It includes a large beautiful branch of flowers as well as single images that can be built on top of it, as well as some sentiments. When we open up the packaging, you can see that we have all of this beautiful inspiration, so you can create many different cards using this stamp set. As well as the stamp set, we do have the matching die set and also the mask stencil as well. So this is going to save time with your masking and stenciling of the images. Next up we have Amazing Things stamp set. Again, this is a 6x8 stamp set. It features a large beautiful rose bloom with kind of a dripping effect on the layers of this one. Really cool and different. When we open the packaging, you can see that we do have all of this beautiful inspiration, as well as the layering guide on the back as well. As well as the stamp set, we will have the matching die and also the mask stencil available too. Next up we have Wild and Free. Again, we have another 6x8 stamp set with lots of beautiful blooms, leaves and a little dragonfly in there, all in outline images, so you can colour these to your heart's content. When we open the trifold, you can see that we have lots of inspiration to use these in many different ways. As well as the stamp set, we will also have the matching die set available, which is a really rather large one, and also the mask stencil. Next up we have the Blooming Mandalas. So in here we have a large mandala image, a half a mandala which you can create two of to create a full one, and also some beautiful sentiments. Inside the trifold we have lots of inspiration on how to use this beautiful stamp set, as well as a couple more products that will work perfectly with it. As well as the stamp set, we will have the matching die set available to cut out those beautiful mandalas. Next up we have Say It With Love. This is a really cool stamp set. So this is 6x8 and it's got some really heartfelt sentiments on here. So these would work well on the front of a card and also in the side as well. Here are a couple of the inspirations that we have within the trifold, so you can use this in many different ways to add to some beautiful messages to your cards. Next up we have Apothecary Labels. This is a 4x6 stamp set. It includes lots of little label stamps as well as some sentiments that you can pop into those labels. When we open the trifold, you can see that we have a little bit of inspiration for you to get going straight away. Next up we have Circled Greetings. So this is a large die which will cut the word love and a circle into your cards. Next up we have Circled Greetings Thanks. Now this is going to cut thanks into your cardstock as well as that circle. As well, we have the Circled Greetings Hello. Again, on the same lines, it's going to cut the hello and the circle too. Last but not least, we have the Circles Greetings Hugs die. So it will cut a circle in there as well as the hugs. Now onto our die set. This is freestanding, so it will work on its own. So we have lots of different tag images here, so you can add these to your cards and even your handmade gifts as well. Next up we have Metallic Thread. Now you're going to get 3 spools of this in Antique Gold, Enchanted Gold, and also this lilac colour here. It's so very pretty. Great for adding stitching to your cards or a little bit of detail with a little added twine. Next up, we have the ink blending tool. Now, a lot of you have been waiting for this, and it is finally here. It's a really great little blending tool. You can see that all the bristles are white, so you can see exactly what color ink that you have on there. It has this little carrier as well, this little caddy that it clicks into position. Once it's in place, it means that you're not going to have any ink on your work surface where you don't want it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.